Hi everyone, I'm Taiwo.
I'm Kenny. We
are
are
TK
TK Twins. Yeah, Taiwo.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question today.
Okay, what's that?
I want to ask you what you should do on the first date and what you should not do on the first date. Both genders.
Okay. So, if I may understand you well, you said you want to ask me a question
Yeah.
on a first date, what you should do and what you should not do on the first date,
Yeah.
for both genders.
Yeah.
Okay. Firstly, what you shouldn't do, like you need to ask your date where you are meeting, the spot you are meeting, if it is lounge or cinema or what's it called, restaurant, because what you are wearing to those places will be different. What you are wearing to a lounge is different from what you are wearing to the cinema, what you are wearing to a restaurant. So you just have to dress comfortably. You don't need to get to your date and you are wearing heels and you are not comfortable on the heel. When you know you won't be comfortable with the heels, why will you wear the heels? Or you're wearing a tight sneakers and you are not comfortable, you just remove your sneakers getting there. It will ruin your date. It is a red flag. And what else again? If you are with your date already, you guys are on seat. Firstly, you were with your phone. You are holding your phone, pressing your phone. Who does that? It will make your date feel like, is it boring or you don't like him?
Okay.
You just have to be focused on him, talk to him and all. And what you shouldn't do again is, maybe you are sitting down, you are trying to put your hand in your nose, trying to eat chewing gum and start making it sound like, why? Who does that? So, it will ruin your date. Or maybe you and your date are talking, you just eat your date. They don't like it. Like, it wouldn't like, your date wouldn't like it. Yes, your date wouldn't like it. And secondly, if what you should not do on a date is, maybe you guys are talking and it's not like you're not being real or anything. You should try to compose yourself. Maybe your date is kind of funny and you want to laugh, you just like gua. Your date wouldn't like it. And what you shouldn't do on the first date is, maybe the catalog is on the table and you want to order food and you are ordering what you know you can't eat. Or what you know you are not good in. Okay, what you know you can't eat. You just order. On the norm, you can eat. You love pasta. You saw pasta on the catalog. You didn't try to order for pasta. You start ordering for sushi. When you know you have never tasted sushi all your life. Yeah. You now order for sushi. You just wasted the person money. It wouldn't be okay. So you order for what you are comfortably in eating, what you know you can eat. And if you know you are not good on cutleries, don't try to use a knife and a fork to how am I going to say, to make him feel like you are also there, you're on board. You understand? If you know you are not good in using cutleries, fine, use fork alone. Use fork to eat your pasta. And if you know you don't know how to eat spaghetti, don't go and order for spaghetti, because we have different type of pasta. We have macaroni, we have spaghetti. The long one is spaghetti, in case. So don't order for spaghetti because you know you are not good in using fork to eat spaghetti, like you using your fork to eat spaghetti and your spaghetti is drawing. It is not drawing like this on your mouth. Don't do that on the first date. You can order for pasta, that is the short, the macaroni one. So
okay.
And if what you shouldn't do on the first, so you shouldn't try to impress your date on the first date.
Okay.
And you shouldn't try to, when you are eating, you're making noise with your cutleries. Your date don't like it. You're making noise with the cutleries, or when you are eating, you're making noise with your chewing. Your date don't like it. Your date wouldn't like it. When you are eating on a date, you have to compose yourself. As a man, you have to compose yourself, and as a woman, you have to compose yourself. You want to eat, you have to close your mouth. No, your date don't like it. And you want to and when you're what you shouldn't do on the first date.
Okay.
Don't order for swallow. Like it's been long. I hit swallow. I need to order for swallow. Can you give me a ban, a good see? You start eating anyhow. You start eating. You start saying what it is not needed, or you order for semo, anything swallow, or you are ordering for pando yam and drawing soup. Your date will don't like it. So we are done with what you shouldn't do on the first date. Now let's get to what you shouldn't say on the first date. What you shouldn't say on the first date, don't ask your dates, how much do you make? It will make him like, why, what is this one after? Are you after my money or are you after anything? Stop saying how much do you make? Or are you talking about education? What school did you go to?
What is social study?
What is this? What is that?
Science?
And you shouldn't also talk about your date's past relationship. How was it? How was your date's past relationship? And you asking, it will ruin the date because he or she might get emotional and it will ruin the date. So what you shouldn't say on the first date is, don't try to ask your date. Don't try to impress your date by saying, I've been dating so many guys, you are so different from them. I think we are going to make the best couples ever. Don't try to say that on the first date. Yeah, don't try to say that on the first date.
Okay.
Your date should be your second option. Make him feel like a second option to you. You don't make him feel like it's normal to make someone feel special, but shouldn't be on a first date.
Okay.
And what you shouldn't say on the first date about your body count, you talking about sexuality, talking about these are the people who have slept with, these are these people, these are, even if your date try to bring it to you, you tell them it is personal to you, you can't share your personal life to anyone. And secondly, it will make your date feel biased about you, and it will be a judgmental thing to you, because at the end of the day, you're on a date, you don't know if the date can lead to a serious relationship, to marriage, and it will be something on you, a judgment in the marriage. It'll be like, don't you say this person slept with you? Even if you are going for parties, your man wouldn't be happy, or your woman wouldn't be happy that maybe somebody has slept with you at the party. There will be so much trust issue here.
Okay.
There will be so much trust issue. Like he or she will be so biased about you. So you shouldn't talk about sexuality, talk about your body count on the first date. And what you shouldn't say on a first date is you talking about your financial needs, you talking about your family problems, and all. I'm broke, I need to pay my house rent, things are not really going on well with me. It is a red flag to you on a first date. So don't bring your family issue, family matter. So don't talk about sexual compatible. You saying, I'm very good in sex. I'm very good in sex. I will give you back to back. My last relationship, that guy, he will miss me. I gave him all of myself. I gave him doggy. Or you trying to tell your date like
blow job. I'm perfect.
You're trying to tell your date, I give that girl a hot sex. I'm very good. When I give it to you, you will love it. You won't go again on the first date. Who does that? So you don't talk about sexuality on the first date. It is not okay. And you shouldn't, I forgot to say what you shouldn't do. Like, I forgot something. You shouldn't drink too much on the first date. You have to control your liquor, or any liquor that is being served to you. You have to control yourself. Don't drink too much that you'll be saying anything you like. You're just splitting things out. Sure, you understand? So don't limit your liquor on the first date. And thirdly, don't talk about you're trying to spoil your ex, trying to destroy your ex image on your first date. You're trying to say, this is what my ex did to me. that guy is so person, is unfortunate person, is this, is that, he broke my heart. It will make them feel like, okay, wow. So I can also, they will see you finish. So you shouldn't do that on the first dates. Your dates, it will ruin your date. So all I can say about what you shouldn't do and what you shouldn't say on the first dates, Kenny.
In case we forget anything,
Drop your essential.
please subscribe and like. Love you.